Early in our careers, my business partner and I realized that traditional marketing and advertising was becoming kind of an arms race of how brands could shout louder and more often than really taking the consumer into consideration as part of the dialogue. And at the same time, we were seeing consumers were less receptive to that form of kind of one-way marketing. As also time has evolved and technology has evolved so dramatically in our 17 years in business, consumers more and more are in control to kind of decide how they interact with brands on their own terms. And so we feel that strategic experience design is the best form of marketing to kind of bridge that gap and create more of a dynamic two-way interaction between brands and consumers. So the most basic explanation of experiential marketing is brands connecting with consumers through live experiences. And traditionally that's been thought of those really in-person interactions, like at things like events or in-store sampling, sponsorships. At All Terrain we kind of build on that premise, and it's definitely about connecting brands with consumers, but we kind of apply what we call is strategic experience design, which is very heavily grounded in research and insights that takes us to some really strategically grounded interactions and experiences. And we don't limit ourselves to thinking about those taking place in live environments, because we feel that consumers don't really differentiate anymore between live spaces and digital and online spaces. When we kind of think of experiential design, we think about it taking place in real-world live environments, but also online spaces. One of the other things about experiential marketing that we find really powerful now, especially, is that it's an opportunity to develop content that then can be pushed out into digital environments and have a greater amplification residual effect for the brand. And it also provides an opportunity for the consumer to participate in some of the brand storytelling. Like any business, you really have to connect your programs and your efforts to actual business outcomes and results. We definitely make sure that we bake in some sort of ROI measurement into all of our programs. We typically will kind of work with our clients to figure out what are their business objectives, what are kind of key metrics in their world, and then build those into our programs. So for example, with an automotive client, a lot of our activations are tied to consumer lead generation. And so from there, we can measure through to dealer test drive visits and then even vehicle sales. So there's a very nice one-to-one connection between our activity and theirs. A program that we're really excited about is a program that we did for the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. We were challenged with trying to get people that were coming to Las Vegas to visit the hotel, whether or not they had booked stays there already. So we partnered with United Airlines, and we established a program where every inbound passenger on United flights to Las Vegas was given a gift from the Cosmopolitan. It was the first of its kind of program that caused United to even rethink about what kind of media channels they have on board their flights.